Based on the location that you're watching me, I remain the same, Abel albal. I want to thank to God Almighty for keeping us alive, for making us to see this another day among the living ones. Because it's not easy. A lot of people cannot witness today, but you and I, we are alive, so we need to thank to God Almighty for keeping us. Um, for you seeing yourself alive, it means that you have a long way to go. You have a lot of things to do. As long as you are alive, you cannot forge your hand and watch yourself or catch yourself in one place that you don't want to help yourself. As long as you're eating, you're clothing yourself, you need to have a house for yourself, you need to have a car for yourself, meaning you need to struggle for better future. It's compulsory to you for you to have a great future ahead of you. And it's compulsory and for you to work hard to do that. So guys, if you come to my live stream, please I want you to comment and tell me where you're watching me live. And also subscribe to my channel and follow my page. The reason why sometimes life is really hard for us is how we took it, it's how we want it, it's how we want like to the position that we want to find ourselves. I always say it, you are someone that you finds out that someone suffered the way you're suffering and he has made it. He has become a great person, a big man. He has so much money, he has good house, he has good car. I think that person does not have a two head. He works hard and you make a better future for himself and his children. Also, you need to pass through that way. You need to work hard also to remain like that person. So I think for you working with him, let it be like a start. Jacob, thank you for joining my life. Please, if you join my live, comment and tell me where you're watching me live and subscribe to my channel. So working with someone that has a lot, you need to let it be a start to your life. Let it be just a start for your life, just for you to restart your life for better future. But for you to stick with that person forever, it means that you don't have a determination to yourself. But you have a future, you have a target for you to become a great person. You just need something to start your life by you working with that person, meaning you knew what you're doing. But you see a lot of people who work in a company or in a certain place to they get out. There's no changes, there's no better future for themselves, there's no any impact, and a lot of youth, a lot of people are making these mistakes. So thank you. Yeah, Jacob, is true. I'm poor. You're rich and poor is God. Everyone that comes to my life, hi, good morning. Please, if you come to my life, please support me by subscribing to my channel. Comment and tell me where you're watching me live and follow my channel, please. So, a lot of people are making that mistake. That's why you see at the end of the day, when your boss get tired of you, He be deciding by how do I feel this through, like causing a lot of issues just for you to leave his company because he's tired with you. But if you're working in a certain place whereby you have your own decision and also you're making plans for you to become a boss of yourself tomorrow, you know exactly what you do, you know how to work on it, and you know how to plan yourself. Kalem. Guys, if you come to my live, please comment and tell me the country they're watching me live. Subscribe to my channel and follow my page. Mr. Jacob, you're welcome to my life. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome to my life. I know that you have money. How many people are you helping in the day? I want you to prove to me that you are a rich person. You are a rich man. You have what makes you to be a rich man. But I want to still ask you one question. How many people are you helping in the compound that you are? How many people do you help in your society? How many people are you helping in your community? What do you do for your community? Jacob, you're listening to me. I want you to answer me. If you can come out and tell me that I'm a poor man, blah, 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 you're rich, how many people are you helping? If you claim to be a rich man, you're not helping anybody, you are a poor man. I may have great thinking and better future more than you. I may be a person that helps more than you. I want you to prove to me that you are a kind of person that helps people before coming out to tell me that you're rich. There are some people who have money, they'll be sleeping on top of money, but they don't have zeal of help. They cannot help. When they are even there, some of their family members are poor. They are sleeping on the mat. You're sleeping on the mansion where your family members are sleeping on the mat. You are a poor man. If you cannot help, you are a poor man. If you claim to be a rich man without help, you are a poor man. You are the highest poor person on earth. Don't just come out in the public. Let me even put the stuff first on the topic that I'm talking about. Let me talk about this. You know, sometimes we human beings, we are very harsh to each other, and you have a lot to, like, a lot of people has pride. Pride there is that you're rich. First of all, yes, everybody knows that you may be rich. You don't know me, I don't know you, but you may be rich, but you don't have mind to assisting people outside here. You're still poor. You may have your own personal bank where you save your own personal money without nobody money on it, but your money does not help anybody. That is it. If you claim to be a rich man, you have a lot, you have different cars, you're riding different cars, you're sleeping in different houses, you have everything that takes you to become a rich man. But I want to ask you, in your life, how many people did you help? Hello, good morning. Adrian, thank you for joining my live. Please, if you come to my live, support me by subscribing to my channel. Comment and tell me where you're watching me, the city that you're watching me from, the country that you're watching me from. I'm a fully black man. I'm a full black man. I'm from Nigeria. But you claim to be whoever who you are, I don't know. But you are a poor person. You are very, very poor because you don't help. I'm also a black man and also I help. due to my own ability. I help due to my own ability. So I can't do more than that. I am 20 years old. I'm 20 years old. Sammy them. I'm 20 years old. Good morning, everyone that comes to my life. Comment and tell me where you're watching me live, please, and subscribe to my channel. I'm 20 years old. So no matter what you have, if you like, go and be sleeping in, what is the name of this man? The hotel that he built on another planet. Go and be sleeping over there. But if you're not helping people, you are a poor, you are the highest poor person on earth. I say it and I still repeat it. Because life is something that the life that we have in us, that is what we cherish. Money is vanity. You can buy money, but you cannot buy life. You can buy money, but you cannot buy life. Life is very expensive in the whole. That is the most expensive thing on earth. You can buy every properties, but you cannot buy life. And that is what you're supposed to do, to cherish people life, to support people, to make people to be happy. And that is the first thing, because human being is is something that you need to value more than any other thing. Why is it that when we lose someone in a society, that is someone that you don't know, you feel pains about that? Why? It's because it's someone that you cannot see forever. That person is gone forever. Or you being claiming that you have money, your society is suffering, your community, your family members cannot even benefit from you. I've take I've always take that as a poor person. You have what is called for people to call you a rich man, but you don't have the zeal of doing, you don't have a zeal of giving, which is wrong. Prove people that you can give, you can't, you can't make people to cry about the tears of joy in them. That is it. If you like buy 100 cars, put in your car park in your house, it does not change anything from other people. If you like, let the whole house of you full with cars, worldly things, does not change other person outside their life. It's only you that is benefiting over it. If you think that when you are suffering, nobody's there for you, that is how life is. When you're going to school, when you're wasting money or you're spending money in education, did anyone come for your rescue? No. When you were suffering, you was alone, did anyone help you? No. But when you make it, you will see many people will come around. Many people will be supporting you by what? By spending that. But it has not hesitated, for you to help others person. You need to help, because help is compulsory as long as you're a human and there's humans around you. So you need to help. You need to help. That is the truth of the matter. You can't identify me being as a black man or you white. We are all the same. The only thing is the flesh and the skin, the color. That's all. We are all the same human blood and flesh. If you feel that you're rich, you want to make a changes, don't use flesh or blood. Use another thing with your own money. Make another quite difference. Even the robot that people are producing today, they are still producing in the form of humans. Why is it that they do not produce in the form of another thing? A creature that nobody have ever seen. I've never saw something like that. Even though there's a lot of technologies, a lot of new things that people are producing, well, let them If you feel that you're rich, you can produce a human with another form, not in this our form. Create another new thing different and let it be a human being with natural life. Buy life and put on him with your own money so that the whole world will see it and knows that yes, there's people that has the highest power and authority that can make everything different. It's for you to know that all of us, we are under God and nobody can do it more than God. That's why I say being you as a white man, black man, we're still the same because we'll use the same nature, blood and flesh, the same thing, blood and flesh. White man use blood and flesh, black man use blood and flesh. Yes, the only changes is the skin. The skin may be black and also this another person's skin may be white. That is the only difference that we have. That is the only changes that we have in us. So if you decide to blackmail me, if you decide to make a difference to me, you're still referring to yourself because we use the same blood and the same flesh. The way also a black man is using, that's what also a white man is using. That is truth. We remain as brothers forever. We remain as human forever. Animal remains as animals forever. So what is there? So God makes us in this nature in two categories, but the same as humans he purposed. And you cannot ask God, why did you decide to do that? You as a human, do you have that kind of authority? No. Do you have that power? No. So you cannot blame God by his own nature, by his own creature. Why are we abandoning ourselves to love? Love is the only thing that will keep us together forever. That's why Bob Marley said, one love keep us together. And we should use that as a weapon of bringing us together. And we should use that as something that will put us together. That's all. But if you lost to understand that love is the biggest thing that we humans supposed to put to have, that's what we felt. That's why we have things difficult. That's why we're making differences to each other, which is very wrong. When are we going to be one on it? When are we going to stop betraying ourselves? When are we going to stop making changes to ourselves? To love ourselves for good and that natural love that God has created the world with will keep existing. When? Thank you for your time. Good night, guys.